I can't believe what Dave Aiken just told me. Sheryl Crow, she's nominated for the what?
His face was worried. Like
I didn't remember what I told you.
Say. You know,
We talked about a lot of things, Kelly.
No, oh, you're right. We're just
you know who I don't like here.
Now I'm looking for a list here because I know I've got it. But Sheryl Crow's nominated for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame this year. We just went over those nominees yesterday. We talked about it a little more today.
Yeah.
And she's on television now being interviewed, so it's just on the TV in here. And we all were commenting on how great she looks. And to me, she looks very natural, Sheryl Crow. She doesn't look like she's had a lot of like plastic surgery.
Not a lot.
You think some, though.
Dave says some stretching, which is very possible.
Mm-hmm.
She has no wrinkles in her forehead.
No, but she doesn't look like she's done a lot of plumping.
No, they might be plumping, but there's a little bit of stretching.
Well, here's what Dave said. Dave said, you know, she's 60 years old. I
She
said,
is.
Get out of town.
Shocking.
And we looked it up. She's exactly 60. He's right. I think she's right at 60. And he's right. She's 60 years old, Sheryl Crow, because she took a while to get famous. She's like Harrison Ford. He was in his mid-30s when he got famous. Yeah. As is Sheryl Crow. She sang backup for Michael Jackson, backup for some others, too.
Yeah, Dave said Jimmy Buffett for a while.
She sang for Buffett, but backup for a while.
And really hit like in the mid-90s when she had her songs out.
Yeah.
So she was early 30s then, I guess, when she really became a household name. And it's been a long time. And she is 60 years old. Well, the list I had is who's the oldest celebrity you find attractive? So, if you can come up with any names here. Here are a few. Viggo Mortensen. These are men and women. 63, Viggo Mortensen.
I haven't seen him lately, but I know he was always
strapping.
Yeah.
Attractive. For women, Susanna Hoffs of the Bangles.
Follow her.
Yes.
Do you?
Hell yeah.
63.
Yes.
Very attractive.
Yes.
Sally Field. 75.
Yeah.
You said the other day her co-star
Jane Fonda.
Oh,
she bad. Yeah.
That was really weird when you said it the first time, and now you've reiterated.
Yeah.
She's 83.
Yeah.
It's very young.
makes-
It's very young gravy of you there. Big
Yeah,
Shay.
Something about her voice and her. She's just good looking, man.
Real liberal.
Yeah.
Yeah. For a long time.
Don't let my father hear you talking about it.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
hated
back in the day.
He hated
There's
her.
still a
Really?
generation that would use
Oh,
they
he
say
hated
her.
her.
They,
Stand her.
yeah.
Because of her stance on Vietnam.
Yeah.
Well, she went to North Vietnam,
Yes.
and there's pictures of her sitting behind a North Vietnamese gun
Yeah.
that were shooting Americans.
My father refused to see 9 to 5. He refused because she was in it.
Yeah.
It was on TV one night. My mother and I were enjoying it. He came walking and he turned it off. That's Jane Fonda.
Yeah, there's part of a generation out there.
Cannot stand her. She's
That's,
attractive, though. Yeah.
Good to know BB Shay's type of woman.
She makes me
Older
go
and
5 to
liberal.
9. You know.
Old and liberal. What's that?
She makes me go 5 to 9. You know what I mean?
Yeah, boy. Yeah.
It's a perfect segue into wavetechtherapy.com.
Wait a minute.
Sorry, I'm done with that already. Excuse me, I'm done with that already. That's even weirder.
Yeah. Sorry.
I figured to say something.
She's a great grandmother.
At least, yeah, she is, I'm sure. Susan Sarandon's attractive. 75.
Yes.
She's 75. Dolly Parton.
No.
No.
Never been attractive.
Too fake.
Yeah.
I mean, I love her.
She's a
You
wonderful
love her,
person.
but yeah.
She's so real and genuine on the inside. She's so fake on the outside.
Yeah, and she'll be the first to tell you that.
I know. And that's why she's
Her hair, her
great. And she will tell you that.
and she doesn't care.
And the fact that she's so honest about it
And
so,
happy.
then it makes you love her even more.
Absolutely.
But I agree that she's too fake physically for me. I think that's right.
There was something going around yesterday. I guess maybe somebody was using her image and likeness to sell like a CBD
I
product.
saw that. Yeah.
And
she
did you
got
see
mad
what,
about
yeah,
that.
did you see what she said?
She said when I'm a cornbread
Yeah,
girl.
she released a statement. It said Dolly Parton is not affiliated with and has never endorsed or been associated with any keto or CBD gummy product. She's more the cake, cookie, and cornbread type.
That's and as soon as I read that, cake, cookie, and cornbread made me want cakes, cookies, and cornbreads.
And you can't have any.
I'm Mediterranean.
I know what you are.
So even when she's firing off a cease and desist, basically, it's
still folksy.
folksy and
Harrison Ford is 80. Still good looking.
He's a good-looking guy.
It's rugged.
He was. They did a special on him on the Sunday morning
Saw it.
show one day
Saw it.
about
Yeah.
what's the name of the show he's on?
1923.
Yeah.
And he's in a comedy now, too.
Yeah. What's that
It
on?
looks pretty good.
Is that a Showtime thing?
No, that's an app. That's again an Apple TV, which nobody has.
Shrinking.
Yeah, I'm hearing it's a dramedy.
Yeah. Hey, the guy from How I Met Your Mother is in it.
Yeah.
I forget his name, but he's good.
Of course, he's about to be Indiana Jones
Again.
I think he's like Tom Cruise. determined to die on set.
You may be right. You know what they told him? This is a great interview with him. They told Harrison Ford when he was probably 30 years old, he was playing bit parts. They showed his very first time on camera. He was in a fairly big movie, but he came over and he was like a bellhop or something. And he came over and said, "Your luggage is going upstairs." And the director said, "Give it up. You're never going to work in this business. You don't have the face for it. Your lines are terrible. You do a bad job." And he's had several tell him that. And then he was just determined to make it. So he got into American Graffiti and then Star Wars, and that was it.
Was it Guess Who's Coming to Dinner or something like that?
Is that what it was?
It was something with Sidney Poitier in it.
Was it Poitier that told him don't?
I don't think it was him that told it.
It was the director or somebody, that told him that.
And Mark Hamill said of him before, of Harrison Ford, said that he would be a great director if he wasn't so damn lazy.
Is that right? Mm-hmm. Well, he said in this interview, Harrison Ford's he's out on his ranch and he's like, I like acting, I like doing it, but then I like getting away from it. He's like, you won't see me for a while. I'm done 1883. He loved this new comedy.
He doesn't care about red carpets and limelights or any of that.
He's
stuff.
out on a ranch and he moving cattle and horses. He had to learn how to ride a horse for 1923. Here are the other folks that are considered really attractive. Oldest people you find attractive. Guys, Pierce Brosnan, Tom Selleck, George Clooney. Clooney's 61.
Yeah, Clooney's always up there.
I mean, he's always going to be. People are going to find him attractive. Selleck still looks great. He's Magnum in my eyes.
Well, and it's
always.
Well, yeah,
always will be.
Or what's her name's boyfriend on Friends?
On Friends.
You also have to take into account that, and we give the ladies a hard time, but the guys too. I mean, Magnum Selleck's had a little work done too. He's had some pushing and squeezing and
bite your tongue.
Look at him.
That's all.
Trying to sell you and your wife those double reverse mortgages.
I bought one.
Look, we've said it before. Who will say it again? Who doesn't have 3 mortgages?